Twice.
All right. So, where exactly we're taking off is you guys are in the captain's quarters, all of you, with the body kind of just sitting there with the gushing coming from his face.
Wait, no. We did tuck him in.
Oh yeah, you tucked him into bed, right? Yeah. So the body's laying in the bed. You put him to the side too, like him, so he's facing away from the door as much as possible. And he's tucked in. You guys kind of went through the room already. You kind of cleaned it out already, and you guys are in the current room with the dead captain in bed, with the information that you guys have acquired from said captain.
Yeah, and I did get his stuff now that he's. I did write it down, but I don't have it on my person. But yeah, like I did write it down what it was there.
All right, now you guys, this boat is sailing down this river. What are you guys doing?
We need our stuff.
Yeah.
I need to remember
Not
what
wrong.
our exit strategy was. We've got an airship somewhere.
Have one.
No, we totally set something up.
Okay, hold
I
on.
forget what it was, though.
Elric has a sending stone that the captain
That's it.
has the other sending stone, so you can just tell him, hey, come drop the ladder over the boat or whatever the case may be, or you guys leave the boat, get on land, and then they come pick you up. Either way.
Yeah, basically, what I was gonna say
Yeah.
is pick us up in those coordinates, and I would give him the coordinates. But the first things first is we need to find our stuff. We need to go get it and then get the fuck out of here. The thing is, how exactly are we going to be doing that and not arousing suspicion? Because you do realize, but yeah, there's a goddamn fucking dead body over there. Yeah.
It's fine. We came here to drop off some food. We leave like we just delivered the food. We locked the door, so he's busy.
He's taking a nap.
He ate him. He's still eating food. He's enjoying his dinner. You don't want to be interrupted in your dinner, right? Yeah.
We just say that the captain requested to have his dinner alone for the rest of the night, and has decided to retire. Make off in the middle of the night, grab our shit, go. We know we need to now go to, what do you say, the Lost Islands?
Northern
The
Island.
Trackless Sea,
The
right?
Sea. Restless Sea.
Yes, that place. So we just... Sound good?
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
No, Rally, what the hell are you gonna do with... You're gonna leave the octopus, right?
Yeah.
Rally.
If you remember,
The octopus.
he's already shoved the octopus in his armor.
I am aware, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna leave the octopus, right? You're not gonna
There's
keep
no
it?
octopus here. What are you talking about?
Where's the octopus then now?
Is Rally wearing armor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He always wears armor.
Yeah.
Rally,
Yes.
where's the octopus?
I don't know. He could have gone anywhere. It has a very pliable body, and it could have squeezed anywhere.
Yeah, it seems
Rally.
to me that he can squeeze inside your armor. Now,
No, that would be crazy.
Rally.
Rally.
No.
You know what? Fine. Keep the octopus. Screw it. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Let's just go.
Her.
Guitar, we gotta go back inside the little.
I was
You know,
gonna
cart
get a
thing.
cup of water and just pour it down his.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I really like this in my mind's eye, is he did take Gator's weapon, and Gator rolled out of the cart and just like raised his hand, and the sword went back to him. Or the axe.
We do need to get our stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. When is the next stop though? We
Uh,
can't just
it doesn't.
have to be.
It's a while. I mean, you get on this boat for like 2 days of time.
Okay, so we can't just ask to be like left in a bank.
We could
or
just
something.
jump off.
Well, we have
Yeah,
our
but
stuff here.
The point. No. It's get the stuff and then jump off. But the problem is getting to our
Problem
stuff
is-
and not raising suspicion and then having them
I have
follow us.
an idea.
What's the bright idea?
So that chest that expands when you put the key in and turn it, right? It gets bigger.
Okay.
What if we put the body in the chest?
I think that'd be a gory mess.
Okay.
Or it shrinks, because I assume anything that was in the chest also shrank with the chest.
I will clarify to this, as Alric would personally really know this as well. It works like a bag of holding. So if you put the body in there and it shrinks, the thing is gonna freaking erupt.
Oh.
Does Rally know that? No, absolutely not. So.
Well, I assume since there was stuff in the box that it would also shrink with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah. Is it still a creature? We like cut it up into small amounts of like meat.
No,
I mean, that's
you don't even need to cut it up. Technically, it is an object at this point when it's a body.
Rally, how would Helm feel about that?
Oh, not great. But I think he'd be okay with us putting a body in a chest.
The body is an object technically at this point.
It killed itself.
Yeah, we didn't kill him. They're gonna think we killed him. They're gonna think we'll kill him, but we didn't.
Okay, Rally. Rally. Yes. Now that this death is not on you, but shoving a dead body into a chest is not something Helm would be very happy about. You messing with the body of the dead. Leaving them in the bed's one thing. Shoving them in a chest is another.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, the other plan is get our stuff and then literally jump the boat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you just wanted to be clear that is an idea, but they're going to be following it.
You know what I've learned?
By the way, I look around.
Z?
I look around for does he have one of those like sleeping masks that covers his eyes anywhere? Like...
You know what? Roll me a D100. 50 or lower, there is one.
Okay.
And I can always make one if you want.
There's one.
25. Okay. Yeah, I put that over his eyes. It's like get him nice and tucked in, like trying to pass it off.
I would say we have Look, I would say we would at least have until the morning, until somebody realizes something is wrong, if not sooner.
Yeah, because
it's not gonna be 5 minutes.
Because I'll say this: if we do jump off, they're probably gonna go to the captain, and then the captain, they're not gonna respond.
Why would they know that we disappeared?
Regardless of what we do, we need to use that sending stone now, so that the airship is on its way.
Yeah, we jump off. Secretly.
After getting our stuff. Not secretly?
We secretly get our stuff. I don't know, we pretend to be security. We can get one of their uniforms. I can walk in and just talk to them.
Can't we just sink the ship?
We could also set fire to the ship.
I've already sunk one ship in my lifetime, and I think that's enough.
Oh, yeah, actually, funny thing. You summoned a Kraken before. Can you summon another Kraken?
Do you really
Obviously
think there's gonna be a Kraken in the river? Really?
There was a whole society based on it.
You don't know that the excruciating powers of Rally Leaf Cutter.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
so
here's what we do.
Well, first things first. Elric, are you gonna signal the airship to start making its way down the river towards you guys?
Yeah, I would basically tell them to go a little bit ahead of us, if need be, while we're getting our stuff together to basically, once we jump off, they're going to be right around there.
Alright, so he responds. The way I picture sending stones is basically a cell phone, just so you guys know this is how this is going to work.
Okay.
Yeah, so he responds. He's like, oh yeah, I'll be right there. But when he responds, you just hear like this music in the background, like... like, you don't know, he's probably at the tavern or something, waiting for the, and he's like, oh, we'll be right there. Oh, no problem. You hear him go, all right, crew, we gotta go. And the sending stone stops.
I'll grant you 2 days of free drinks if you get here quickly. My tavern.
I know, but I mean, sure, whatever. Anybody can technically use the sending stone, I guess.
All right, everybody back into the cart.
Well, just get toward me. You guys are fine.
Shoot.
All right, so you guys are gonna go ahead and start. What your plan is to try you're gonna go right to where your stuff is, right? That's actually what you're gonna see if you guys can get your
Drop the
stuff.
cart off in the kitchen. We found it in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Good.
before we leave the room, I'm gonna tuck the captain in.
Like, just real tight.
He's gonna tuck him in and pat his head.
The long sleep.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and drop the cart off at the kitchen where Gator and Elric can. There's nobody. You know what? I'm gonna say the crew's back. That you sent him off. They're like, head chef Rally. We got about 80% of what was on the list. You put some weird stuff. You know what? I'm not questioning you. But these couple of things I couldn't get, like the head of a boar exactly 3 years old. I'm sorry, I couldn't get that.
You're supposed to cut them open and count the rings.
So we do get. Oh wait, we do. Do we like when we leave the room? Do we get stopped? There were people there, right?
No, you don't get stopped. I mean, you guys were in there bringing them food, so you're already leaving the area. Nobody's gonna stop you from leaving the area. They're not. You're already in.
But, like, we have to tell them that the captain wishes to not be disturbed for the rest of the night.
Oh, but the captain had an appointment for 2 hours and 2 hours.
Well, he told us that he would like to enjoy his dish in comfort and peace. And after eating the shalaki goat bladder, he wished to then retire for the night.
The guy was real tired, had bags under his eyes.
Yes, well, if that's what the captain wanted, that's what the captain will get.
What was his meeting about, or with? Maybe we could stay in his stead.
Oh, I don't actually know the details. He just said, you know, hey, don't remind him about the meeting. I don't know. He was gonna go meet with some noble and possibly make a lot of money. I don't know.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Who are we talking to right now, by the way?
Just kind of like the guards out in the hallway, like, because you remember coming up, I described that there's a lot of people in one room, like the head of the ship. There's the people steering and the couple people in there, and that's leading the stairs up. And there's a guy that usually sits around the stairs. That's the one as you're leaving. That's who you're talking to.
Hey, when I first got onto the ship, they confiscated a bunch of weapons, and for some reason they took my butcher knife. I kind of need that. We've got a boar's head to chop up back there. Where's that at?
Well, you need to get permission to get your stuff. Who
do I talk to?
The captain.
Oh, the captain. He needs to talk to him about stuff like that. Is there like a head guard or something? He's like asleep. The captain.
Yeah, you could bring it up. There's like a half-orc lady down there that sits usually in the VIP area. She would be considered head of security. I don't know if she can prove such a thing, but you're welcome to, I guess, have the conversation.
All right, man. I just need something to chop up that boar's head.
Oh, I got you. And he opens his drawer and he pulls out a knife.
How big is the knife?
It's literally a steak knife.
That's too small.
This is my apprentice. We need these special knives for this boar.
And who are you?
Oh God, here we go.
I am. I've already introduced myself to you, sir. Do you not remember? This is the head chef Rally, and I'm a protege of him.
Rally's like shoving a tentacle back in his armor.
All right. He pulls out 2 steak knives. Here you go.
That's too small. I don't know if you've ever seen a butcher's cleaver. They're really big. You need it to get through the meat. By the way,
I think that's our best
they
plan
gesture?
would be to talk to the head of security.
Do they gesture to the axe? That's
I was just about to be
table?
like, he's like pointing to the table, and there's literally an axe. He's like, that will probably be able to cut the boar's head.
that's an ornament.
That is a sword piece.
We can't. I'm gonna quit the voice because it's getting scratchy. We can't sully the ornament by actually using it. It's just a set.
Like, guys, listen, I just watched the stairs.
Yeah,
Well, it's fine. Just point us to whoever I talked to get the butcher's cleaver.
I don't know, somewhere down there. I don't know. The boat's big.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll head towards like the area they pointed towards, and I'll see.
Well, you gotta get into VIP, which will be a whole nother ordeal. Only 2 of you or 3 of you are allowed into that section right now.
Oh.
I'm allowed by being a waitress to.
Yeah, Rally can get in as the head cook, and Val can get in because now they presented her as like a noble, like VIP.
I paid my way in.
But
Racks.
so as your way going down, you guys make your way again to the kitchen. You get rid of the cart. You can get Couture out. You can get Alric out of the bottom of the cart and figure out what you guys are doing now.
You know, I had an idea. Why don't we tell them that we just need to like go get something really quick, and then we hop on the ship and then we leave.
What ship?
Our airship.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Rally, lead the charge.
Rally will just
We
start
can't get
walking to the where the docking is.
Yeah, well, you can get to the front of the boat wherever. You can't get into that room, but he's just saying, okay, yeah, you get to the front where, you know, where the docking would be. Yeah, there's a couple guys. They're not really doing anything. They're just kind of sitting there in front of like the quote unquote armory or the, you know, the storage area.
He's gonna look up at them and pull their leg like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they look down. Oh hey, Rally, what's going on? What do you need?
We need to leave.
Yeah, no, nothing's keeping you here. Yeah, what do you just gonna jump off?
Oh no, we have a ride coming.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so I can't give you your stuff till you can guarantee your rides here, but once it's here, yeah, you can just grab your stuff and go.
Okay.
That works.
I mean, we have no right to keep it if you're leaving. You know, that's not how this works.
Our grand exit.
Yeah. So maybe a little bit of time goes by and you guys can see your airship in the distance.
Well, that's it.
Well, all right. Well, you own an airship, Rally?
I am the great Rally Leafcutter. Of course I own an airship.
Oh. Well, our head chef owns an airship. I'm in the wrong field.
Can we have our stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. And he'll just go ahead and open the armory and just grab you guys your bags and your weapons and just hand them off to you guys.
Cool. Well,
Are you gonna come back, Rally? The food's not the same without you.
I'll be back, of course. You let the captain know when he wakes up that I said goodbye.
Oh, okay. Will do. It's off the side of the ship. This is kind of talented for the airship pilot, by the way. He's got to stay level as you guys are like, and the ladder there, so you guys can get a hold of the ladder one at a time and get up.
Oh, Rally's just gonna blow his whistle and wait for her.
Oh, the griffin.
He owns a griffin.
Yeah.
He owns a griffin too.
Yeah, the griffin then comes. You can see how the crow's nest of the airship. The griffin comes down.
Airship and a griffin. Rally.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna go ahead and just get on the griffin.
Yeah.
The griffin can carry 2 if you want to grab 2 more.
Yep. Probably take Val and Alric.
Okay. So the griffin can like pick you up with its claws and just bring all 3 of you up. Yep.
It'll wave at the guards like bye.
Yeah. Ziggy and the rest of you are just gonna jump on the rope and get up to the airship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Couture, are you just gonna get up on the airship?
Yeah, since our ride's here, I might as well, right?
Okay. Couture's
Though, as I'm kind of hanging off it, he's just kind of looking at this nice boat that's still just kind of like floating there, you know, minding its own business. He's just like, if only. If only.
Rally's old plate armor is on the ship still.
Well, that sucks.
Did we not get it?
Not the ship on our airship.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it is.
He's gonna fly down to the river really quick and take a big scoop of water
Oh my god.
and bring it back up.
You're
I mean, it's
making an
kinda-
impromptu fish tank.
And he's gonna pull once he gets on the airship. He's gonna pull the octopus out and put it in this like plate armor aquarium.
Well, with a bit of water in
You're
it.
putting a saltwater fish into a freshwater aquarium.
Yeah, it works fine.
Just put a little bit of salt in it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just water.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you're
Are
gonna
you-
salt bay the
You do
water.
Salt Bay the water.
Yeah, so your plate
Yeah,
armor, it holds the, I mean, it's not enough to, but it's enough so it's sitting in it with the water in the bottom.
Like as he's doing it, he's just kind of like, people say they do it for the temperature, but in reality, it's for taste.
As you guys get up, you can see that the pilot, he's sitting there with his eye patch and he's chugging his ale. He's like, yeah, that's skill. I got here pretty fast.
You did, and as promised, 2 days free drinks.
All right. And he hiccups.
It's him and all the rest of the crew wearing their helmets.
Now, I got a question because I've never been to this place. Have you ever heard of the Northern Isles of the Restless Sea?
Oh, I've heard.
What is
Yeah,
that place?
no, nobody's come back though.
Why don't we stop at Everland for the night?
Well, that's the other direction.
The Northern Isles of the Restless Sea?
Well, I mean, if you look at the map, the sea's clearly on the left and Everland's clearly on the right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I thought there could be an ocean to the north.
oh, that's the Icewind Dale. It's all frozen up there.
Yeah, it's a frozen sea. It is. Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not questioning you, boss. I'm just saying, just clarify, clarify that's two separate sections.
Is there a particular reason why we need to go to Everland?
Figured we could buy supplies, get everything ready. We're gonna go.
If I could suggest, you need supplies. Waterdeep is a much bigger city.
I've never been.
Waterdeep doesn't have all my gold sitting on it right now.
Wait, have I been to Waterdeep?
We have.
You've been to Waterdeep a few times. Yeah, that's where your rust monster went loose.
Where's Neverwinter?
Actually, you guys are very close to Neverwinter. It's like over here.
Neverwinter's over here.
You guys are like right here, so it's like it's pretty close.
Wait, wouldn't we be like somewhere around this river?
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
Yeah,
I was looking at the wrong
so
one.
we're
Yeah, you went south. So you'd be like, you'd be like right here.
We can make it really hard for the DM and go to Neverwinter.
I mean, oh no, Neverwinter is my best improv city. Challenge me.
I want to go exactly to whatever city is on this this little fork in the road right here. Don't ask why.
I'm actually pretty sure that's Fendelver, right? Down that way.
Fendelver, sir?
Is
No,
Fendelver right here?
no. That's a Cumbar.
Oh. Where's Fendelver then? It's up here then. Right here, right? So I thought this
Anyway,
was
where are you guys going?
Oh,
Um,
do we need anything? Like healing potions and whatnot?
Who needs healing potions when you got Val on the team?
Honestly, I think we already have all the supplies that we need, if you ask me. We have plenty of food.
Alright, I don't know how this airship is powered, but whatever, in any way it's powered. We need to get more of that power source.
Actually, the airship is actually powered by an air elemental trapped and a fire elemental trapped. So we're good. We have infinite power.
wait, what?
That's terrifying.
That's legit. I like that.
So if you look at the bottom of the airship here, Riley, come with me. Let me teach you. And he comes down, and there actually is this pillar. A fire elemental is stuck in there, and we use that heat to get the airship to go up and down. And then you get an air elemental stuck on the top to help control the forward and reverse power. This is legit, by the way. I'm not making this up.
Well, you are
It fits the internal logic
Right.
of like the Faerun universe. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
How did they become trapped there?
Well, Riley. So let me clarify that elementals are very chaotic. So don't feel bad. They don't necessarily have feelings. We just happen to. But you know that we get one trapped. You know, between magic and the swords. Not me. I mean, I've never trapped a thing. I would never fight a fire elemental myself. But you know. People make it happen. You could summon one, but they don't have feelings. They don't really have thoughts. They just do things.
Do we know that for sure, though?
I mean, I suppose that's the knowledge that's been shared to me.
What are thoughts and feelings? How do we
Well,
know?
Riley, when your brain starts getting little electric bits in your head, you start getting some thoughts.
Are we having a philosophical?
But
let us not.
Existential.
Let's not do this now. But why don't you just take us to the Restless Sea?
yeah, absolutely, I could do that too. Well, just saying, not anybody's come back, but that's on boats. I don't know how many people come with airships.
This feels
I imagine not many.
bad.
You guys will be able to take a short rest on the way there. You cannot take a long rest on the airship in the air when you got Couture with you. So
do you want me to dangle, like, on a rope?
Can we do that? Just like,
But if you dangle Couture on the rope, as you guys are flying by little villages and cities, like everyone's like, "What?"
It's a
we're
trapeze
gonna
start.
do that
It's
anyway.
We are a flying cloud of terror.
Hey, Gator, if you wanted to return that axe, how far away can you return the axe from?
That is a good question. He just throws it off board, and then how long does it take to come back?
You just chuck it.
Is it like Mjolnir? It's like Mjolnir.
Some poor folks like down below suddenly can't sleep for the night. They can't figure out why. Some child finds an axe embedded in a stone, and it looks like it fell from the heavens. And they're like, "How did this get here?" And then suddenly, like while they're staring at it, it just like rockets across the sky.
I don't know. Is there a range in there, Couture?
Yeah, I don't think the throne property has a. I don't think the throne property has an upper limit.
What's the wording? Does it say like at the end of the attack it comes back?
Let's see. The exact wording is, it is thrown the normal when you hit. Let's see. Immediately after the attack, the weapon flies back to your hand.
Immediate.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Immediately then.
Yeah.
Can't delay it.
So it's like a boomerang. I'll throw it and they'll just catch it every time.
What'd be funny though
We
is if you
dangle
throw it and then teleport across the world. That is a dangerous boomerang. But yeah, so that's not a solution. But a short rest will be able to pry because you don't need to sleep for short rest no matter what. Unless you guys are gonna dangle him off the boat, the airship for 8 hours.
We just dangle the axe, not the boat. Not
What
him.
if
See, this is why you need to be an Eldritch Knight, all right? So you can do this hijinks stuff, all right? Chuck my weapon away. I don't need it.
But I don't know if it'd be long enough for a rest. But let me double check that distance anyway. So you guys would see you're like here.
Now, what would be funny is if it like it was like a choice. I could either have it come to me or I could come to it. So I could just like throw the axe and like will myself towards it, so it would just kind of fly.
Nah, so you wouldn't be able to get a long rest with the airship going max speed. You could definitely slow the airship down to get a long rest, but it's up to you guys. That's another day. You do remember that. You remember that Hecaton is being held captive to the best of your knowledge.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been a captive this long. What's one more day?
Exactly.
I don't we haven't been awake that long either.
That is a good point. That is a good point. I don't think you'd be able to. So we'll say.
It's been a couple of hours.
We'll say a short rest goes through with anybody that needs to or gets anything back, as you're very welcome to, or pop a hit dice, whatever you need to do. I don't think anything really happened. I don't know if what you guys have even burned anything. If anything, it's for utility uses. And
I have a little bit, not much.
All right. So Short rest goes through. The airship is kind of cruising. Suddenly, you guys are over the ocean. The land mass starts getting further and further away as your airship is getting through the ocean. Let me pull this up.
Before we get too far out in the ocean, can I direct the captain to lower us to the water really quick?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's not going to disobey you. Yeah, he definitely can start lowering it. How close do you want me to get to?
Like 10 feet above.
What?
Like pretty close to the water.
All right, as close as I can get it. Got you. And he starts, you know, you guys feel it, by the way. The airship's starting to get lower because what happens is you're going to start feeling the ocean air, right? As he gets lower and lower. You're definitely going to start feeling that until he gets about 10, 15 feet above the ocean.
Riley's going to take the octopus to the side of the airship. And he's going to put it on the ground and say, "You can choose if you would like to go home."
The octopus just sits there.
Riley's also just going to stare at it. Pick one.
The octopus just sits there.
He's gonna take the rope and he's gonna go down to the surface of the water. He's gonna put it on top of the water, see if it swims away.
I mean, obviously once it starts touching the water, it's gonna go a little bit.
And once it's out of sight.
So you're holding the rope with the octopus right above the ocean.
Yeah. Like a reverse rescue team. So yeah, if it goes back all the way and like, I guess goes into the ocean, I guess he'll just be like, "All right, cool, later."
You throw this octopus into the ocean and like it's like, "Bye, enjoy your home," and like it gets eaten by a fucking seagull or like just cut like a whale comes up and eats it out of the air.
Unfortunate.
The classic. Be free, it dies.
It literally gets eaten immediately by a fucking shark or something.
All right, so are you letting it go? Or you?
I'll let it go.
All right. It hits the water, and obviously just swims down.
Was that like a normal octopus? I forget what that is.
It was a normal octopus, as far as our knowledge.
As far as we know.
And then we put it in a river?
No,
Once
you're
again
over
with
the ocean.
fresh water?
No, you're over the
No,
ocean.
we're over the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're over the ocean at this point. Okay.
You know, I'll climb back up and say, "All right, let's go."
All right, so the airship starts rising a bit to a higher level, and as it gets higher a bit, you guys actually come across the purple. You see like purple islands, and they're not actually purple, but the way the ocean hits and the light hits, it has like a slight purple tint, which is what the name comes from. And you guys see, and you guys see a boat just sailing around the island.
What island?
The purple islands. They're not really. They're just rocks and little islands. There's really no life or anything on them. They're just a landmark.
Okay.
Is that what exactly did the captain tell us about
It takes some.
where he's being kept?
Here you go.
Does the airship? Does the ship that's sailing around? Does it look any different from a regular airship, like a regular ship?
That is a great question. Yes, a matter of fact, it looks different. Getting from a distance in the clear water, underneath, it looks like the boat might be in the shape of a squid or an octopus.
What a bunch of fucking nerds.
So it's a ship that's shaped like an octopus.
So it's pretty safe to assume that might be part of the Kraken Society people.
Very likely. Well, now we
I
definitely
don't know. What
now,
gave you that idea?
now we
Ron
know
is
why
gonna start,
nobody comes back.
pulling on his belts and buckles and tightening everything.
Tunk, tunk. Well, we know where this is going.
Throw his helmet on.
Get
So
that
are we
griffin
just
ready to
gonna-
go.
Are we just going down, dropping down and attacking them?
What? No.
I actually would like to stop at least a mile away from the ship so that I can use my potion of clairvoyance so I can actually check out whatever is happening there.
I have no idea what clairvoyance actually does.
So apparently there's gonna be can I
Doesn't it give you like sight into something with like an invisible eye or something?
Give me sight beyond sight.
Yeah, I was about to say the
That's what
same
it
damn
says.
thing.
You create an invisible sensor. There you go. See?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I can either see or hear.
How far
Obviously,
is the
I'm gonna
range,
do
Cassian? Because you guys are in an airship. I'm gonna say you guys are pretty noticeable. Like, it's not like you guys are sneaking up on a boat. You're a big thing in the air.
We'll stay
Is
about
it
like 5 miles away,
daytime?
and I'll take
Midday.
Valeria on with Tartan, and we'll get a little closer.
I mean, that's all right. So yeah, you can keep the airship much further back in that case, and you can get Val on your Griffin, and you guys can kind of like go ahead and make a stealth check with your Griffin.
Griffin. So. The sheet. Was that Dex?
Yeah, it might not have anything. If it, yeah, it's just Dex. So you secretly rolled it. Thank you. He rolled a 4. Okay. So, I mean, not that I've just noted that, you know, you don't have to get... How close do you have to get for the spell? Like, what's the max distance
1
you
mile.
can... So you have to be a mile away from... That's the furthest? Okay. So you can, you know, the Griffin can get about a mile away. And then you cast it, and then it's like you see through it, right? So you're probably going to hold on to Rally while you know,
Yes.
you're looking through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you move the sensor, or does it just sit somewhere?
I'm putting it in a spot which is noticeable to me, so I'm gonna guess close to the crow's nest. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's correct.
So that I can look down onto the ship and see everything.
All right, it's gonna work, but there might be. I mean, I'm just checking something. Yeah, no, that'll work. So you have this little orb, invisible orb, looking downward from like the crow's nest at the boat, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what you can see is the boat is not very big, but kind of long. Definitely in the shape of a squid. You can see 4 people on the top. But the biggest thing is that, as you can see in the top of the of looking downward, is there's no platform. Like the boat sinks. Like there's just a big hole in the middle of this boat, and at the bottom is there is a giant that is all chained up.
All right. So the boat's shape is literally like.
Yeah, it's like
little
deeper than it looks,
hole.
right? It you know, it's a deep boat. So like you could just see a giant just chained up on the bottom.
Are there visible levels going up? So like a staircase kind of level thing, you know what I mean?
Ladders going down.
Okay, but is there like a second level
Yeah, there's 3
and a
levels.
third level? Okay. And there's only 4 people?
On the
the
top of the
giant?
boat that you can see, yes.
Okay. Okay. I want to switch to hearing. Can I hear anybody in the crow's nest?
No.
Okay. I think that is it. I cannot move it.
No, you cannot. It's just like an orb of vision. Yeah.
All right. The 4 people that I see, anything distinct about them?
They're all wearing a lot of octopus-looking armor pieces and stuff of the sort. A lot of squid.
But they're all armored with weapons.
They are all armored with weapons.
All right. That is it.
We'll fly back.
No, just. Do you tell Rally what you saw on the way back?
Yes.
Okay.
I would probably have told him as I'm looking.
Okay. Oh, like just talking as you're seeing what you see, and then you fly back just to make it easy. You tell the party, right? Everything that you
Obviously.
saw. There you guys go. So.
Oh, what was the giant doing?
He was chained up.
Oh, so he's
I'm
inside.
just gonna assume that's Hackathon.
I mean, it's safe to assume that that's Hackathon, yes. Who else would they have chained up
Unless
inside of
they're
a ship?
decoy boats. I don't
What?
know. That'd be a pretty good idea.
A decoy of a decoy. Where the hell are they gonna get another? You know what? Never. Okay,
Yeah.
so we don't even have to go to the aisles themselves. I'm sorry, you're gonna say something, Siggy. Go ahead.
Oh, the 4 people you saw, were they armed?
Yes, fully armed, and their armor was squid-like. So we
And
can be for sure that that's the Kraken Society.
and we can assume that there's more than 4 there. I highly doubt they would have just 4 people guarding that.
Yeah, I could also not hear anybody in the crow's nest, so it's fair to say that there's nobody in there looking out.
Yeah.
What were they armed with? Do they have like bows or like?
Short swords.
Okay.
I think we should make a battle plan. And I have idea.
What's your idea?
So, I think Gator should jump from the ship and initiate combat like a meteor, and then one of us, or one of you 4, should be invisible, and then they can come on Tartan with me, and we can swoop them.
I forgot to mention something, which is really important. I'm lucky I was looking at this. There's 4 ballistas on the top of the ship.
Holy fuck!
That
I figured.
changes my plan.
Yeah, he figured. There's 1 point. There's 2 in the front and 2 in the back, and each one kind of like you can tell is like pointing a little to the right in the front, one a little to the left. You know, so it covers angles. Not that stops the Gator dropping down idea.
That's fair.
So the reason I was asking if they were armed, what they were armed with, is to see if they had any means of like fending us off from a range. And I assumed the moment you said that they had short swords that okay, so there's cannons or ballistas.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. The captain
many
goes, "How
people
about I
can
just
just-
ram the airship right in there?"
No,
I'd rather keep the airship.
I'd
How
rather.
many- I mean, we're the drop crew, right? Like most of us can just jump.
At this point, we're basically shock troopers.
Yeah, we are shock
Yeah,
troopers.
we're gonna do the pod drop thing from like Warhammer. We're just gonna like
Odious.
fly up above. We're gonna fly up above and just fucking tunnel down. Yeah.
If Rally rides on the back of Gator while he's falling, does Rally also take falling damage?
Yeah, you're still gonna, when he hits the ground, you're still gonna take all that force going up into you. Yeah, you're gonna, and you're hitting Gator, which is harder than, he's as hard as a rock.
You're basically throwing an adamantine statue out of a ship.
Alright, so you guys go ahead and discuss that battle plan. So,
Or if we can disable the ballistas from one direction, we can more easily maneuver.
I say we do it like the Cloud Giant. We wait till night, so it's hard to see us from a range. We drop directly down to the top of them, and we get them by surprise.
What if we distract them on one side by having something shiny fly through the air that they can watch while we fly in without any light?
I don't know.
I wouldn't risk your Griffin.
I feel like you guys are underestimating how loud and big this airship is.
Yeah, and I will mention, I was gonna say, you can safely assume that there's gonna be somebody on watch, obviously, all the way through. But obviously, dropping through the night, they ain't. They don't expect, 8 people to fall from the fucking sky.
Let me check something out here, though. Actually, let me see.
Valeria, you can fly at night, right?
Oh yeah.
What if only 5 of us fall from the sky? And you come from the bottom.
From the bottom?
If you go along the surface of the water and come up
Oh.
from the ship.
Yeah.
You'd have to get ahead of the boat without them seeing you. And in the water.
I can do that.
I can fly, champ.
Yeah, you fall, but it's
That's
yeah.
falling with style. We need to build Gator fucking glider wings.
If you
Rick, that's your next project.
if you activate raid, like the turn before your fall, technically you've taken damage when you
Yes.
fell. Doesn't
Uh-huh.
that just re-up
Yep.
your rage? Okay, okay.
Absolutely. That mechanically, that makes absolute sense. Yep.
Wait, we have parachutes.
Yes. The captain goes, I invented them.
Don't need them.
We can actually be shock troopers.
We could do this if we want to parachute.
The thing about parachuting is that we would have to calculate it so that we drop with the parachute, because it's going to be constant movement.
And it's real windy. You're literally out in the middle of the ocean, and there's a lot of wind.
How many parachutes do we have?
As many as you need.
Enough.
Champ, I need you to tell me if this is above Rally's IQ. What if we drop a couple parachutes with light attached to them so they think we're coming from that way, so we swoop up from the side?
I mean, you can attempt it. I'm not saying that's a bad, Rally. You gotta remember, it may be Rally's IQ, but you guys are all experienced adventurers. You've encountered many battles, so I can say that's when it comes to battle strategies, you guys can think of this stuff.
Rally,
I mean, I can do exactly that.
Captain of the Griffin Knights.
I can imbue light into an object up to 4.
Perhaps then we drop some empty parachutes with light attached to them.
Well, we would need to attach something so it drags down the parachute, but yes.
We got barrels of food and stuff like that.
I'd rather it not be our rations.
Parachutes are a lot easier to spot than just a person falling. Didn't you guys, fall normally with magic before?
I mean, I can, up to, a couple of people, I guess, but, again, it's not that. It's to make a distraction.
Alright, so to clarify what everybody thinks, Ziggy's idea is obviously just jump off the ship, right? All you guys fall and just surprise, no light or anything, you just fall through the night onto the ship. Rally's looking to make a little mini distraction and then fall onto the ship is kind of like what his idea is. Gator's gonna go with whatever you guys tell him. Val, do you have any other ideas?
I got slow fall. I got feather fall. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, Val can also carry somebody while she flies too, right? One person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, probably...
I also have a potion for the enlarge reduce thing, so I can. But it only works on the reduced thing. So if somebody wants to go super super tiny,
Even
They'll
smaller.
never see it coming.
Yeah.
That's another question I have, Champ. If somehow we got the whole party to be reduced to tiny, if we went into Gator's bag, would we?
You
all
don't get
take
that
both?
tiny. You don't. You don't become that tiny.
If we got to reduce multiple
Like 1
times-
foot tall.
You guys become small. I think you guys are still technically considered medium.
No, we're.
No, we're
Are we?
I
considered
don't think
medium.
so.
No,
Yeah.
we are
Small.
considered.
Yeah,
Gnomes are
uh,
small. I'm not too sure about dwarves.
Our doors
Halflings
are
are-
considered
Dwarves
small.
are medium. Halflings are medium.
halflings are small. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
No, halflings are medium.
I believe all PC races, unless for like a couple, of you guys are all considered medium. So you go down to
Your
small,
size
which
is-
means
Your size is small for halflings.
Yeah.
Really?
We're 3 feet tall.
yeah. I remember
Technically,
halflings are smaller than gnomes.
Smaller
So
than
you got
gnomes, which is
yeah.
freaking weird.
All right.
Now imagine a 3 foot tall halfling riding a griffin. That's terrifying.
Yeah,
but-
dwarves are medium.
I will be right back 1 sec. You guys keep discussing this battle plan and see. Yes.
But what specifically are we doing? So obviously we're trying to drop in. So are we trying to stop the ballista so we can get the airship in there? Are we just trying to wreck house? What?
We don't even need the airship.
We just need a way to safely get down without getting blasted out of the air by ballistas.
Exactly.
I
which
mean, I
is,
still have the sending stone to talk to Falgalos and maybe ask him to do a quick flyby
I'm
on
not
one
sure-
side, and then
I'm
we
not
come
sure
from
that
the other
a-
side.
I'm not sure that a giant king is going to enjoy a dragon.
That is true, actually. Did not think of that.
I
one.
say we just get so high that they can't hear us, and if
Oh,
it's
no, I
nighttime,
do
they're
that
not going to
all the
see us.
time. Yeah, it's already started.
Rally leaf smoker.
What if we were to free Hecaton?
I mean,
So
that is the
when
plan.
somebody mentioned the invisibility plan, I was thinking that they were going to do that, right? Like the only reason you would go in invisible is if like you had an ultimate objective, which is like free Hecaton and get him into the fight. Did Hecaton seem like he was in fighting condition?
No, he was completely chained up.
Well, I mean,
Well, that's not what I mean. I mean, were those chains gone, would he be able to fight?
It was hard to tell, but to the best of our knowledge, yeah. I mean, he didn't seem like he was like completely wounded or anything.
Okay. So there are some folks on our team that I think would be able to get through chains one way or another. Does anybody have the knock spell? I shouldn't be metaing, but
I do. I think.
we've seen Ulrich use it multiple times.
okay.
The low,
Wait,
low
no, I
price
actually
of...
do not have knock.
Oh,
okay.
shit. But yeah, for the low, low price of waking up every motherfucker in the building, you unlock a door. It's great.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
awesome.
knock, actually.
Well, when in a situation where like we're mid combat anyways, and somebody just uses the knock to unlock
I was
a
gonna
giant that
I was
starts
gonna
the
say
fight.
if you're mid combat, I'm pretty sure everybody's awake when you're swinging that axe around and people are screaming in pain.
I did, you know, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Is the option of a war of attrition available?
What
We're
would you
gonna
do?
If we stay close enough to the ship for a couple days, they won't be able to sleep.
That is true.
Neither.
But
could
so can we.
Yeah.
That's why the war of attrition, huh?
Well, no, that's why, like, you know, they dangle me 300 feet down, close enough to bother them.
That also does mean that he can't sleep. You know,
I don't
heck
think
it's
that's exactly sustainable, but it'd be funny.
Yeah, Hecaton wouldn't be able to sleep either. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Just drop the fucking axe on the ship. No, you just dangle him. All right, that's silly. Do we have 300 feet of rope anyways to dangle you far enough
I'll
so
be
that
honest.
we could sleep?
I know you're considering that idea. I mean, he would be in ballista range. There's no way you hang him 300 feet and he can't be getting pot shotted
Yeah.
at.
It'll be a hard target to hit, though.
And I will clarify, you don't know who else is on that boat. Like, obviously, I know you guys are assuming that what you said on the top. There's three levels that she mentioned to you.
There also could be some kind of casting people as well. So it might not be a good idea. So
our objective also, by the way, if we want to do this the smart way, our objective is not to kill everybody on that boat. Our objective is to save King Hecaton. If we wanted to, we could do a smash and grab. So similar shock trooper plan. Probably a limited amount of people go onto the boat, and then we make a retreat in some, I don't know, detour.
Rally had a brain blast. What if we get somebody invisible and they go onto the ship and they feed Hecaton the reduce potion?
That would work.
Would the chain still hold him at that point?
Well, I mean,
No.
it depends, right? Because if those chains are magical, they could reduce with whatever the creature they're holding. That wouldn't
I
be
mean, they're only holding the king of giants.
Yeah.
You know, it's
only a high value target.
I'm just saying, I've never even heard of. Well, I'm now I'm metaing. Magical chains that are just going to adjust based on the reduce spell. That's interesting.
Or the enlarge spell.
Or the enlarge.
Or
In which case-
what do you put them on?
If we enlarge King Hecaton, can he get to the point where he's like within swinging range of somebody? And
We can enlarge and the potion can only do reduce.
I know.
King Hecaton, if he were standing math-wise, he'd be able. He'd be like already to the top of the boat. Well, any giant would be.
Are the chains covering him like a mummy, or is it like the chains are like?
There's 4 chains. There's just one going one corner to the other corner, the other to the other corner, and then 2 others.
okay.
There's 4 chains.
Next question is, look,
What are they attached to on him, though? Sorry.
She.
What was that, John?
Go ahead, John.
So that's a giant, right? So how do we get that giant off that ship? I think the only really way we can do this is that we take control of that ship. Because even if we teleport him, where Didor only has a range of 500 feet.
True. My original plan would have been de-door him onto the Griffin, but then I'm like, actually he's a giant.
No,
Yeah, the airship will not support him. The Griffin definitely won't.
we have the conch, don't we?
Ooh.
Well, he had to get captured somehow, right? I guess we could all go take the conch while on the boat.
Also, one thing that I do want to mention. You do realize that the Dragon Lady's probably in that boat too, right? If we go in there, we're probably gonna get ambushed by dragons. Blue dragons, to be more precise. That is one
Always
thing
a
that I did
possibility.
want to get up.
Then we blow the conch and get out.
How many people can fit on the conch? I forget.
5.
5? Yeah.
Oh no, it was 3 a conch, or something like
We
How do
have
we get
2.
to
We have the
4?
broken one.
Yeah, it just means somebody would have to be like either able to get out on their own or on the airship.
I volunteer.
Of course.
You laugh, but
You
he's serious.
He is being serious.
Why?
'Cause
If we're thinking about the easiest people to get off there, it would be me.
Don't listen to Rally. I vote me.
And Gator is obviously saying it because he's not gonna leave.
Well, I mean, really, a lot of you, like Val, can fly at night just freely as well.
Don't we have a scroll of teleportation circle or whatever?
I think we used it.
So I'm gonna do a quick vote here. You guys have all kind of discussed ideas, so we're gonna go 1-on-1 and then we'll decide. Riley, what's your initial plan? Are you fine with the shock trooper?
I'm fine with dropping in, but I would like some kind of distraction. Mostly, Rally is just being selfish because he hasn't won ballista shots at Tartan.
Okay. All right. So that's your main purpose of that. Okay. Ziggy, what's your primary thought and choice? Is shock trooper out and try to get him out, right? And as fast as possible.
We're definitely shock troopering in. The question is, like, do we prioritize getting him out or do we fight? And I think Ziggy would fight.
All right, so we'll clarify real quick that the shock trooper option is the option you guys are going with. You guys are going to be dropping on the ship.
Yeah.
So then the second option is, I want you guys to quickly discuss, is somebody going to go straight to free hackathon while others are going to try to fight on the top of the ship? You know, kind of like what's the initial plan there? You can go ahead and do like the parachute and torches. There's like so many torches and stuff on the ship that you could like light 2 torches on the bottom of something that's carrying it down to create a little bit of light if you want. On that note, Val cannot fly through light. If she ever hits any of that light, her flying just stops.
Yeah.
So
I can do mine. It
Also-
only does 5 feet.
I can give all of you the 300 feet sight anyway, so we don't really need light.
Good
the
stuff.
light is
All right.
for distracting the people on the boat.
All right, Gator, you've been quiet. Does Gator have an opinion on this this strike?
Yeah, if the goal is just to rescue Hackathon and smash and grab, is probably if he's the target and we can immediately leave with him plus the 5 of you.
Yeah, realistically, you attempt to do that, and you end up fighting, right? So really, you have you have a purpose. If you end up fighting, you're going to end up fighting anyway. So
Who has the best chance of actually freeing him from the chains?
Me.
Or me.
If you can smash them, yeah.
Smash.
We're gonna need you fighting up front, though, Couture.
I mean, we're gonna make a sound, and I got knock, and it's ready, and I can also just de-door him out of those chains, provided they are not anti-magical chains.
And if they are,
You can still unlock them even though it's magical.
Then I can still knock.
No, it works on magical locks as well.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
it
just
actually shuts
temporary.
off arcane lock.
and as a tertiary plan, if none of those options work, we'll feed him the reduced potion.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, Gator smashes the chain.
Mm-hmm.
And if that doesn't work, we take the whole boat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like
That's the correct choice. Okay. So wait, what was the first plan though? Sorry.
so they were initially saying Farnir has knock, so that'd be the first option that they want to try to do on the chains.
No, second option. First option is de-door him right next to it, so that he can just be out of those chains, right? Because de-door just teleports. Doesn't matter if he's in chains or not. He just leaves. Leaves the wind behind, basically. And that's if we haven't made too much noise. But if we've made too much noise and people are alert, then we knock.
I don't think there's any chance that we're gonna sneak in.
There is a chance. I can cast invisibility.
I don't want to bust your bubble, but Dimension Door says you can also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller.
Oh.
And D-door is out of the question. But I can't. If we want to do it silently or stealthily, I do have invisibility, and I do have Featherfall.
It might be a good idea to maintain a bit invisibility on
Farnir.
Farnir.
Yes.
So then I guess we are knocking.
Well, it's just more of like, I think the thing is, even if a fight breaks out, you're invisible, is basically what they're trying to say. You're still invisible while everybody else is going to be fighting.
So this is smart. Having a priority of what we're doing and, you know, all of our options, that's great. And like the last thing on there is just fight and kill everybody. But yeah, the first one, so we're doing try to knock. That doesn't work. We try what?
Enlarge
I'll give you
reduce.
the potion, by the way. Yeah, I'll give it to
The
you.
reduce potion. And if that doesn't work, we do what?
Brute forcing.
Brute force.
And if brute forcing doesn't work, we commandeer.
I can try and pick the locks. I do have the
I don't
ability
think-
to do that.
I think we're gonna be in combat the moment we hit the ground. So I don't
Yes.
think we're lock picking is an option.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll have to
How long does lockpicking? Maybe I would probably know this in universe, and I really don't know this as a like rule. Does lockpicking just take an action? Is that like
it takes an action? Using any sort of tools or tool kit is an action.
That's actually faster than I thought it was going.
It's 6 seconds, but that's why there's a rule that says if you try something for 10 minutes, you auto succeed as long as you can succeed. Yeah, that's why that's a thing. But obviously, it is an action, so it takes 6 seconds to attempt it. But you know, it's an action.
Okay, so lockpicking's is a possibility then. Never mind. I thought it was gonna like take a minute or something.
All right, so you guys kind of got the plan. Guitar, that's not how that works.
There it is. Yeah. That is exactly how that works.
All right, so the plan is clear that Farnir is going to be the one that's going to be focusing, just so you guys are on Hekaton and freeing him. You're going to make him invisible. He's going to focus on trying to get Hekaton free, whatever the case, you know, however he can do so. As Riley mentioned, Gator is kind of going to be the front line. He's going to go ahead and obviously needs to take care of the fight. The rest of you will be just kind of adjusting accordingly on the situation on the boat, while Farnir's focus obviously is just to get King Hekaton up and out as soon as possible.
All right, and the last thing we need to clarify real quick, just how everybody's getting down. I know how I'm getting down. I know how Gator's getting down. Who's feather falling?
Gator's just falling.
Invisibility.
Yeah, Gator. No.
Feather fall isn't concentration.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, it's a reaction.
A reaction.
Technically, Val can carry Elric, by the way.
Yeah. Instead of wasting a spell slot, I can just take you with me.
Yeah, but then everybody else. Exactly.
No,
True.
I'll take Elric on Tartan.
Okay.
I mean, it's a level 1 spell slot, and I can target up to 5 people. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's not concentration. That's really good.
All right, so in that sense, let's clarify, Gator, you don't want to be featherfalled, right? You're just gonna cannonball into the boat, right?
I mean,
Break a couple of floors.
if the idea is I'm trying to like break in there and cause hassle, and then they'll fall in a different location, I guess I would do that.
If it
hold
saves
on.
you some damage dice, you can ride on Tartan and drop a little closer.
When are we feather falling, right? Like, are we feather falling and then jumping off the ship? Or are we gonna wait until we're like about to hit the ground and then feather fall, right?
So we're gonna have to do that ruling, because if we do it midair, I would have to roll for concentration. On
Absolutely,
that,
I am consistent on my rulings.
and if we feather fall, before we drop,
You're gonna take a while. You're gonna take a while to get to the boat.
Yeah,
so we would have to
Gator-
calculate it.
What I can do
It'd have
is
to
I
be
can fly
timed.
ahead of the boat. I can fly ahead of the boat and drop the parachutes, and then you guys can jump off the ship.
Fly ahead
so,
of the boat.
so he's saying he wants to drop the decoys, the like empty barrels with the torches on each side, you know, a bit further away, so the ballistas are focusing towards that general direction, so his griffin doesn't get popped out of the air right away.
That makes sense.
All right, so as long as everybody knows, so the getting down is you got Val flying. Gator, it will do whatever. He can drop. I mean, he'll rage right before he hits the ground. He's not going to take that much damage. Obviously, Ziggy can help himself down as well.
The problem is the timing is all. That's it. Like,
the
we don't
question
want
is, it's the
Gator
feather
to be-
fall. Yeah.
We don't want Gator to be on the ship and then 10 turns later somebody falls from featherfall. Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
Like,
So the real question is, Farnir needs to get down, and that's the question: is how you're getting Farnir down.
Yep.
He will be invisible.
I mean,
Yeah.
feather fall effects. They said 5 people. They would just be. Wouldn't he fall with them?
Yeah, he could. I mean, he's not going to be a target. He's going to be in the air, invisible. So,
because invisibility lasts for an entire hour.
all right. So we got a plan. So, the Griffin, before you guys drop, is going to go ahead. He's going to go ahead and drop those decoys, and then head straight down. Then the rest of you are going to head straight down as the decoys are off on the other side, and the Griffin can just kind of swoop around and try to land. Farnir's going to go straight to the 3rd floor. Right, he's going right to Hekaton. All right, nobody's opposing. Just clarifying this so we're all on the same page.
He's gonna land on top of Hecaton.
Whatever the case is, he's chained up. What's the worst that happens? So he lands around Hecaton in that area. He's going straight for him. Couture is gonna just cause havoc. And you guys are just gonna go with it. You're just gonna kind of roll with whatever happens after that situation. Wonderful. All right, so the plan is decided. You will not be able to long rest, obviously, but because you're gonna wait till night, you're gonna keep the distance out of sight, and you're gonna wait till night. Okay. So what we will do is before this fight, we're gonna take our break. We'll take a 10-minute break here just in case anyone's good, because it's gonna be a long one, boys. So you guys got all these tactical plans, so let's go ahead and we'll head on a little break here before the fight.
All right.
You guys prepare. Yeah, Rally's got straps everywhere. He's strapping in his griffin. He's strapping his shield, his lance, his long sword. You know.
A second lance on the side of his griffin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, he's strapping everybody in. Everybody's kind of getting ready for this raid. Anybody do anything in that sense I need to know about?
I don't think there's anything else he could do to prepare.
I've given everyone a vision just in case.
All right, so everybody has 300 feet dark vision. Okay. All right, everybody looks okay. So everybody, the captain will go over and be like, all right, you give me the signal, I can come and save you. You know, but I don't know how long I can float on top of this ship if those ballistas are manned, obviously. You know, it's an airship. I can't be taking ballistas on. So we should probably discuss. You got the sending stone. Is there any other form of signal you'd like to put in there?
Do we have any other type of
Probably
signal?
need a way to signal the ship again, right? Come pick
Well,
us
assuming that you have a sending stone, but let's just say Alric, gets, vaporized. Do you guys want another way to signal?
Why would you assume that I would get vaporized? Is it because I sent that letter?
Yeah, right, exactly.
You want me to get vaporized, okay?
Well,
Yeah,
all
I
right,
don't know if anybody else has got something, but I don't.
Okay. Well, if the ship is set on fire, I will come around and see if you need me.
That's actually pretty smart. I didn't
Yeah.
hear that.
All right. So the airship gets to, how high up do you want it above the ship? I guess it really doesn't matter. Gitor's gonna take max damage anyway.
Oh.
We want to eliminate as much noise as possible.
Okay. So as high up as the airship can safely be. Okay.
Yeah. And
Alright. So you get pretty high up where the air gets a little tighter, and that's just kind of where he stops the airship. It's not a threat or anything, but you can just feel the air get a little bit tighter. You can see that the other two crew members get your barrels ready there. Rally with it's a couple barrels are just filled with junk, and there's like 4 lit torches or ready, torches, one on each side of the barrel that can be lit up to try to get their attention. You do know that the barrel will start on fire as well at some point, but it'll be, so like the torches will be lit for a while, and eventually the barrel will lit, and it should make a quite a thing up in the air for them to look at. Okay.
I dropped my
You dropped your what?
cookie.
Oh no!
The first casualty of the night. Fucked up.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. So we're casting invisibility on him now, right? Right before you jump.
Yep.
So okay, and you're gonna feather fall, right? So he can get down safely and you can get down safely.
Correct.
Are you doing it at a certain point?
Okay. Let me check something out here. Let me look at my con.
You can pull a John and be like, "Hey, I can't fail this."
I do have a 3 on con, and it's a Constitution saving throw, and I am
It's a
proficient.
10. It's just a 10.
Yeah.
But what if you roll a 2?
Yeah, just
If
don't
I
roll
rolled
2.
2 or 1, it's a 10% chance that I fail this.
But you've also got the Spark of Genius or whatever, right?
Yeah, Flash of Genius would basically.
Isn't that going to guarantee a win?
Yeah, it's gonna guarantee a win. So I can do it through there.
All right. So you're gonna time it perfectly so that you and him get the max momentum.
Yeah.
You might as well save Gitor the damage at that point.
Yeah, you might as well feather fall like right before you guys, like 60 feet or whatever, right? Like 60, 50 feet before you're above the boat, and then you could just cast
do
it.
that.
And
Unless
then
he doesn't want me.
I mean, you can even do
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
You could do it at like 20 feet. Honestly, if you can't fail it. Like you can literally just feather fall when you're 20 feet above the boat, so you still hit the boat safely.
It is literally impossible for me to miss it. You're right.
Yeah.
Flash of Genius.
Yeah, so like you can hit it like 20 feet. That way you're still falling full speed, and then at 20 feet, then you cast it, and you guys can hit the ground.
I can
There's
do
6
that.
of us. You can do it on 5 people. Don't do it on me. I'll catch myself.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, well, and then Rally's flying. Val can fly. It is dark out.
Oh, you guys are flying. Okay, whoever's
yeah,
flying.
yeah, it's just Gator, Farnir, and Alric are to be the ones that are going to be using it.
I mean, I'd rather save the resource if I don't have to. You can use it on me then.
Oh, there you go. He's going to do it at 20 feet above, so that way you guys will still instant fall, but you're not going to be hitting it. All right. So, Rally, you're going to go out first. You're going to release these barrels up in the air, right? And let them just kind of sink down with these parachutes and make some light on the other side of the ship.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you guys can't quite see what's happening on the ship, obviously, with you being this high up right now. But you go ahead and you fly back around, and everybody's just getting ready to strike down. All right. Everybody just kind of hops off the airship.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anybody doing anything fancy?
I guess I can aim. Can I? I'll try to aim for someone.
All
Like,
right.
point
That's
way up
it.
the body towards the ship. Yeah, like trying to aim a bit.
Okay.
Farnir,
So we
you
are
will be
doing this right
invisible.
now?
Yeah, and you are invisible,
already-
Farnir. He's gonna cast it right before you guys drop.
Right. So I am casting knock when we land.
Well, your job is to get him out. That's your purpose. That's what they assign you. You're whatever the case you have to do. Your job is to get Hecaton out of those chains.
And if
We also
I
have
cast a spell, do I break invisibility?
Yes.
Does it not have
Yeah.
to?
Yes. Yes. It's not true invisibility. It's regular invisibility. There you go. If you need it.
Probably want to get right up to Hecaton before you start casting.
Well, I have to cast knock 4 times.
Four
Four
times?
times?
I mean, if it,
We don't know how.
Yeah,
many.
4
All right,
lots.
there's 4 chains. So there's one chain across his chest both ways, and then his bottom half is one chain across both ways.
Oh,
So he has.
2
He,
then.
no, he has 4.
No.
There's 4. There's 2 across his chest and 2 across his lower half. They have 4 chains holding him in.
And 4 locks.
Oh,
Okay.
so you mean like not only are there 4 chains, but there's 4 things attached to him, right?
Yeah, there are 4 separate chains with separate locks. You'll see once you're on the
Okay.
map. It'll make sense to you. But he's not wrong. Farnir is correct. There are 4 chains.
Yeah, okay, I can do it. It's just I need to clarify that how many spell slots I need to save. And then I'll probably just D-door out to you guys where I can.
First things first, let me roll that Constitution saving throw. Or is it a pure con check?
It's a con save.
14.
Yeah, so you're able to time it. Not without a problem. You couldn't fail it because you could have made it fail, but you're able to do it like 20 feet above. So what you guys see, they will be surprised, for sure. The top row will be surprised. They have. Our problem is with those lit barrels. The ballistas are already manned. The minute they saw those lit barrels, obviously they got lit up. You know, they go to each ballista. They see something falling from the sky. They haven't shot at it, but they are manned. So let me get you guys on the map here. You guys can decide where you aim. Okay, you guys see the map?
Mhm.
I see darkness.
I'll make it. I'm gonna make it dynamic. You guys all have vision
towards-
anyway.
Towards the top right.
But it has daylight mode on, so you should be able to see. Oh, Gator doesn't have vision for some reason. He's blind. He doesn't need to see.
I can't.
I
All I
am-
need to do is kill. That's all I need. Okay.
All right, everybody can see.
Yeah, so I need to cast, just from me, I need to cast knock here and here, but I do not see where, so here and
Look,
here.
look at it. There's 4 sets of chains on them.
And these are 2 chains overlapping, not locked.
No, there's 2 chains on his chest and 2 chains on his lower half. There's 4 chains, 4 locks.
Put it
All right. You guys can go ahead and decide where you're landing.
Well, I'm like on the outside.
That lower floor where Hecaton is, how down is it compared to the upper floor?
It is quite down. It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet down.
Alright, I might as well land at the top then.
Can I drag my token off the boat, champ?
Yeah, you'll have a slight problem with that, but I can fix it. Go ahead.
Alright, and where I'm landed, this is the top of the boat, right? Like, that's the top floor?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I gotta break the dynamic lighting so Rally can see in there. Hold on.
Oh, it's literally a squid.
Squid boat. The forecastle and the aft castle.
You know, I wasn't thinking we were going to be fighting on a pontoon, but you know, I think that's fine.
We all decided to land on one side, right?
I mean, if you want to land on one side, sure. I was just dropping you as well on the upper deck.
I'm moving you far near. You get a special spot on the map.
He's on the main deck, right?
Yeah, he's on the lower. Yeah, he's on lower actually.
Yeah, he's around here, basically where Hecaton is.
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll me that initiative.
So we wait until there we go.
Eric, you can redo it.
Hey,
I'm waiting for my character sheet to load.
better.
This one has a different icon. Do they look different?
Yeah, that one's more of a roguish looking fellow.
Okay.
Let me see if he's got a handout. Nope. But he's not in the same kind of squiddish looking armor. He's more of a roguish looking fellow.
And he's free to move around, right? He's like not chained up or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
I like to mention I am still 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
They land.
To make this easier on my point, instead of going completely through the initiative order, everybody's just gonna get a free action for this surprise round. So you guys can do it in whatever order you wish.
Okay. Do I still get my bonus action?
Yeah, you get your full turn. Everybody gets their full turn before they get to act.
Okay, I am not playing fair here. I'm gonna poke this guy to my right.
Spin your dagger.
My
And
+2 dagger.
All right. That is a 21.
Ignore the sharpshooter thing because I didn't throw it.
Oh, it's a 27. Yeah, that hits.
27. And I psionic strike that. It's once again not thrown. Reduced 2 damage, so
19. Yeah, so you just spit right through his squid armor, right through the chest, right, and you pierce. And I'm gonna say you kick his body into the ocean.
I was not expecting to actually one-shot him. Never mind. I will use my second attack to poke the guy to my left. Boop. That's dagger 1, +2 to that. I don't know why I keep up.
Oh yeah, because you can use the same dagger. I mean, you're just stabbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so add
add
+2
to this. Ignore the psychic damage. Why is everything wrong? And
So-
add 2 to it, so 8 damage total.
8 damage. You pierced it through, but he stands after that.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action and attempt to shove this guy off the ship.
This one here?
Yeah, with
What do I gotta roll?
Strength check.
What's your save? I rolled an 11, so there's no way he passes. It was a 15?
It's a 15, yeah.
Yeah, no. He just falls off the boat.
I was trying to push the other guy off the boat too, but he died.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, yep, that's my turn. 2 attacks, bonus action. Yeah, I'm good.
There's no way. I'm marking this guy out. There's no way he's getting back on that boat.
He's gonna swim to shore.
All right, so who wants to go? We'll just say Alric, you're next to him. Well, you can go next. What do you want to do?
Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and take care of this dude right here. Go ahead and punch him. There you go. Guessing that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
9.
That's you get him. You hit him right in the chest, and he falls off the back of the boat.
All right, buddy. Now it's you. Another 28.
That does hit.
Perfect. Well, now basically whoever he attacks it would be a disadvantage except me.
He's fine with that. Okay.
Yep. And I cast Defensive Field.
Alrighty.
And I end my
Okay. Wait, why am I... Damn it! I ruined everything. Alright, Val, you can go.
Okay. I am right there though. Oh, it didn't do anything. I'm casting Spirit Guardians.
Alright, I know what that does. So what's the range around you?
15 feet.
Alright, but you're 20 feet in the air right now.
10.
Oh, you said 10? I thought you said 20. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What are you doing? This guy would be in it. Is it when they first start on it, or is it...
For the first time on a turn, or starts its turn
Okay,
there?
so they are in it. So go ahead and roll me the damage. It's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
That sucks.
Wow. 5.
They still take half if they pass, right?
Yeah.
This guy still dies.
Oh shit.
This guy does pass, so he's only gonna take 2. Alright, that was your action. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. We got, we'll go to the tour.
Okay. So reading this correctly, the ballista is here and here, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. I'll swing at them then.
The ones that are like manning the ballista?
Yes.
All right, so the one on bolt, one on each side, each one that's manning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make the first swing.
And we're going to do a swing.
That hits. Yeah, that murders him 4 times over.
Fucking shit.
I'll make a swing at the other one.
Mm-hmm. And then...
That hits?
Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're able to... 2 that were manning the ballistas, you just cut them across, they fall off the boat.
Mm-hmm.
I assumed you raged, obviously, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, I'm good from where I'm standing.
Alright, so we got Rally.
Angel Beam.
And he's gonna take some shots. Melee shot.
So you're swooping in?
Open.
Alright, so you're gonna hit this guy and this guy?
Yeah, the 2 that are closest.
Alright, go ahead. Right, 19. That's a hit for sure.
And second.
That's man. Why'd I give you guys a surprise round? He's also dead. You have 3 attacks, right?
No, not, I'm only level 10.
That's level 11.
Yeah, one more level, dude.
Too bad you're not getting it. Anything else?
No.
Alright.
No, I think that's all I can do.
Alright, so now we get to go to the bottom of the boat. Far near invisible. I'm gonna give you a bit of paint you a little scene. So you're on the bottom of this boat. You look around and you see King Hackathon is chained up. His eyes are closed. They haven't opened since you've been down there, and there are 2 guards. They don't see you, and they're already making their way up. Obviously, they're not gonna act now. They are surprised, but they're gonna be running straight upstairs to reinforce.
Then I am going to. I assume I still have my thieves tool. I'm gonna go look at that lock. I'm gonna go see if it's arcane in any way.
All right.
And if not, I'm gonna wait for them to leave the room and start picking it.
Yeah, you can just hold your action to do the lockpick easily. Yeah, not a problem.
And then if it doesn't open, I will cast them.
Okie dokie, that's perfectly fine. You're holding your action just until they leave, and then you'll just pop it open. Try to pop it open.
Or I don't think I can hold my action because I need to investigate this lock. I need to see if it's arcane.
Oh yeah, right. So you want to know now? You're trying to figure out. Make me an investigation roll as your action. That is good enough to understand that it is not magical in any form of sense.
Alright, cool.
The only noticing is that they're super thick. Obviously, is holding a giant down, so their chain's built for him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Did I miss anybody? No. All right. I lost somebody in the turn order. I'm just hoping it's one of the 9 dead people. All right. You are dead. What about you? Where are you? Oh, you're on this floor. He runs up the ladder right at Couture. He's gonna take him down real fast. All right. Couture.
Yo.
Oh, do I have a... He's gonna try to shove you off the boat.
Oh, fuck.
So go ahead. You can make an athletics or an acrobatics. This is the way I use the shove.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Just had to point that out.
You are raging also, right? So you have advantage?
I think it may be. I'm always unsure what rage gives you. Is it all strength skill checks?
Specifically athletics.
On strength checks and strength saving throws, so even though it's under the dominion of strength, that's technically no.
No. It is. So when they say, see, this is always a number one. Well, if it says strength skill checks, that includes everything that uses the strength as a skill.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have advantage on you. You're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
You did not need it. He goes to push into you, and you just don't move. Like he's like pushing at you, and you're just standing there. All right, that's all he's got.
Hell yeah.
All right, Ziggy, up round 2. Well, for you, not for them. What are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna poke this guy with the +2 dagger. Wee. 21.
That connects.
All right, psionic strike. Get that die down. There we go. All right, that's actually correct damage for once. 18. And then telekinetic thrust. So he has to make a strength check. Same as before.
All right, he rolled a 7 natural 20.
He rolled a natural 20? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not moving.
You got it out of the way.
Well, that's actually because I used a psionic strike. So here, I'm going to attack a second time.
Yep. That hits.
isn't a psionic strike, so it's only going to deal 18. I mean 8. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I was like, hey, Train.
And then I will telekinetic shove.
All
Strength
right.
check.
Doing it again. Oh, he's pretty strong. That's a 15. Oof, that's close.
Right on the buddy.
Right on the dot.
He passed. Okay. I will stand right here because that's where the ladder is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll look down that ladder. Do I see people coming up at me?
You do see people not right underneath you, but they're on the bottom where Hecaton is, and you see they're on their way up. Correct. Yes, you do.
This ladder, like, how is it attached?
It's just a wood ladder attached to it. Like, it's just bolted. It's not like a heavy... No, it's just like, you know, it's just like...
Okay. No, I don't think I have anything for this.
Not
I
this
wish I
turn.
was a spellcaster.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right, this guy's... Is this guy alive?
Should be.
Yes. So this one is leaving the bottom where Farnier is. So he goes up the ladder. Here, he's gonna go up this ladder. Here. Boom, boom. I love that it's so vertical that these guys can get from bottom to top and still try to... He's gonna shoot the ballista at Gator.
Do it.
So he just spins it real fast. It's already loaded. Usually it takes an action, but it's loaded. Boom. So let me roll the ballista. Ballista jams. It just and the bolt's like half in there. That's a natural 1 on that one. Jesus. And the guy's like, uh-oh. He's like, I wasn't aiming at you. Alright. Oh, well, speaking of Gator, you're up.
Yeah, he's looking at the ballista, just like, right. And let's see. So, boop that guy.
Which one?
Yeah, the guy who
Oh,
just
the
shot
one on
at
the
me.
ballista. Okay, yeah, that hits because you're obviously recklessing. Let me put the disadvantage pink on you.
Mm-hmm.
All
That's what you
right.
needed last round.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't. So go ahead and roll that damage. It doesn't matter. He's dead.
And the 1/2 is right. So basically, you know, I'm probably gonna flavor it as I just kind of like swooped, even though it's, you know, it's a 2 hits, but you know, as flavor, it's a swoop that.
All right, make an attack roll.
Let's see, it hits.
That hits. Wow, the one down here, or the one up here.
The one up here.
All right, he's gonna die. I'm gonna roll for you. Okay, does it let me? Oh my god, it does. Yeah. All right.
The Gator's going to take a step and he's going to look down. So he's noticed that people are coming up. How many people are down there?
You only see one actually now.
Okay. Well, I was going to jump down, but yeah, I'm more or less fine where I'm at.
Okay. All right, you hear a door open. Gator.
Mm-hmm.
And now you see more.
God damn, how many fucking bolts are in this goddamn fucking boat?
Felt like the door was here or something.
Yeah, it's like right underneath you. It's one level down. That's a 21 to hit, good sir.
21 does not hit me.
Oh my god, what? Alright. You just cuts across and doesn't do anything, just hits a little bit of your shield, because I'm assuming you have a shield, right?
Yeah, it's a shield.
Oh yeah, your axe is one-handed, right? It's a battle axe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a battle axe.
And a shield is plus.
That guy is dead. You hear the door open. Tink. No, it's already
Actually,
open.
a plus 2 now, by the way.
It is.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
miss. Foul.
Bolt of Dead on this guy.
Alright, wisdom save incoming. That is a 20.
Okay,
Nice.
he passes that. And bonus action. Let me see if I can get it out this time. There we go.
Or your spiritual weapon pillow?
Yes. It's been a while.
All right, go ahead and swing that pillow at him.
Oh.
18 does hit.
All right.
It doesn't do the 4. The 4 is for your melee weapon.
Cantrip. Oh, cantrip, yeah.
And cantrip, yeah. But it does the 12. So it just bumps into him. He's like, a pillow? Anything else?
I'll move over here. That's it.
All right, Alric.
Take 2 punches at the dude.
All right.
One moment. Okay. Thunder comes.
That connects.
10. And a 20.
That hits.
10 again.
All right.
Yep. Any attack that's not on me is disadvantage.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right. He looks you at the top of the ladder. He's gonna stand on the ladder and try to stab you. Ziggy.
Oh, here we go.
That's a 19.
Ooh, that would hit. That's actually, yeah, that's gonna hit.
For 7 slash.
Ow.
All right.
Stay there.
Because he entered my spirit guardians, he takes that damage, right?
Absolutely, you are correct. Wisdom save. You get to reroll it each turn.
15.
My bad. Take that damage back, Ziggy. He doesn't get any. He doesn't make it to you.
He just melts.
Yeah, you just get smacked by a pillow. Off the.
No, they're little Sandman.
Oh. Yeah. All right, this one here. He's actually gonna try to shove you, Guitar, into the bottom floor.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Do it.
I rolled pretty good there.
Okay, and athletics again, so you said.
No, you just again another shove and you just stand there.
You see what's been happening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the guy who's been standing there the whole time.
Yes, he has. He's the one.
So, yeah, he's seen me kill 6 people.
He's a seller, okay?
All right, so this guy's gonna. He spins his short sword out of his sheath. He's like huffing. He looks at Alric. He's like, fine. He's gonna make a first attack. Go ahead. Oh yeah, he gets to roll it. That's a 17. What was your damage?
15.
All right.
And I am 17, yeah, DC.
All right. Alric, does a 21 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is it for the purpose of invisibility?
No.
Okay. 24.
All right, so you're gonna take. Let me roll some damage. Hold on.
I got 103 health.
102.
Hopefully it doesn't do 103 health.
So you're taking a total of 20 damage.
Okay, one moment.
10 piercing, 10 poison.
Do I have anything against poison? I don't think so.
How's it happening? Is he like poking him?
You're just stabbing him.
Oh, okay.
With
Can
a blade.
I react?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
I reduce it by 7.
Okay, so I take 7 back. Okay. Alrighty. I'll roll the con for the invisibility. And I rolled a 20. Don't even need to use Mind Sharpener.
All right, he's gonna go to stab you again. That's a 26. Make me another make me another con save against the same poison.
Natural 20.
All right, this is gonna be a lot more damage though for other reasons that I won't tell you. Let me roll it.
Yep.
That's additional 12d6.
Jesus.
8. So you take half of the poison. You take 50 points of damage.
Okay.
Wow.
Question. Here's the thing. I do have Mind Sharpener.
Okay.
I would have to roll a 25 to pass that con save to maintain concentration on the. Oh yeah, no, I can definitely pass it because even if I don't, I have Mind Sharpener, so that's fine. Here. Roll the 23. Use Mind Sharpener. Invisibility still up.
Alright, what's Mind Sharpener do?
Here you go. It literally makes it so I don't lose concentration.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So you're about to lose it, but you just kind of pop that magical effect, being able to keep focusing on visibility. But he did hit you hard, and it hurts.
Yep. Definitely fell for 50 fucking damage.
And some of that was reduced because you passed the con save.
Yeah, I can only imagine how much it would have been without passing the con save.
That is his turn. Alright, this is where it's gonna get a little more fun for me.
Yeah. I saw that token, I'm like,
Alright. So, yeah. Kinda crawls up the ladder, stepping right here. He doesn't really climb the ladder, he kinda just like hovers, going up. So what he's gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna roll.
Is he in range?
He is in range. Thank you for reminding me. Let me roll that wisdom save. Does a 29 pass?
Obviously.
Damn.
How much damage? Was it 15?
Yeah.
So reduced to 7, which is then reduced to 3. Oh, that's not very good. All right. Okay, so I will just clear this out. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you guys see no movements. Just gotta figure out which way he would do this. A wall of force is gonna show up.
Ooh.
It's gonna block 2 of you. No, you're both. Well, you're flying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Val, yeah, it's just gonna block you in. Have fun with that.
What? Like I am in a cube kind of thing, or?
Yeah, it cubes you in. And then he gets another concentration. Yeah. Now he's gonna put his hands together. He's gonna cast Cone of Cold.
It's a strong spell.
So I need Alric and Ziggy and the guy. Go ahead and do that. Just make me a Constitution
Con save?
saving. Yep.
Fucking rolling rocks today. Holy shit.
Good time to roll a nat 20, I guess.
Elric, that is a fail. Just letting you know. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I used Flash of Genius and it's a 20.
Okay.
Pardon me, I did say it.
No, you're fine.
apparently
Yeah, you're fine. All right, so you guys are gonna take half of what I roll.
Oh, thank God I didn't use Flash of Genius for the other one.
It's a lot of damage.
That's basically 30. It's 28.
Could be 29.
Or 29, sorry. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. I'm going to assume he's dead, whether he passes or fails.
He resists. He has 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. He
What a
has
hero.
that. He has a fucking, he has
So,
a fucking
Ziggy, did you take
sword.
half damage on that?
Yeah, I'm just calculating it real quick. Puts me at 77. Yeah.
And then he does it
Oh.
again.
It's a lot of action.
Well, I was gonna roll the con save to keep fucking.
Well, do that first, because that's obviously gonna happen.
I use Mind Sharpener again, so it still stays up, but yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Here comes another one, boys. Make me another con save. That is a fail.
Yeah,
That's a well
That's a lot
failed.
lower. It's a lot lower this time.
All right, so
Holy shit!
don't worry, it will not be 10d8 this time. It'll be 9d8. Much lower.
Okay, I'm down. Invisibility's down.
Oh, I forgot. I have Indomitable. Can I give Indomitable a shot?
I will allow it. Go ahead.
Where is that? Con save. There it is.
16 fails.
Yep.
That's not as much.
Alright. 77 minus 36 is 41, right?
Yep.
Oh. All right. I'm sorry to say that's all he's got this turn.
Sorry.
Hold on, did he kill the guy? Because he attacked a second time?
I absolutely did. Absolutely did. There's a reason for that too, by the way.
He's gonna raise him up now. Okay.
All right, so that is his turn. That is up. This cultist, where are you? Are you alive? I gotta put these sheets away. All right, where are you? You're dead. Are you? You're not dead. He steps out. So you're no longer invisible down there, Farnir.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get
Anyone
hit.
notice me?
Definitely the one next to you. Literally the one standing right next to you.
Well, no, Farnir, he like tugs on his shirt and he's like, "Hey, dude, I'm sneaking right now. Just like, don't pay attention, okay, guys?"
Steps up.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, wasn't expecting to get hit by 2 cones of cold and this guy doing fucking 50 damage in 1 hit.
All these cultists, I don't know. They're all swinging like a tour, and he's dang, 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 dang off of them. Yeah.
I like the idea that I'm just kind of ignoring them at this point because I kind of look over and see this fucking mage just like obliterate that side of the ship. I'm like, I'm doing fine. It was going fine.
Yeah.
Let it be known that I literally just tanked over 103 damage. What the fuck?
I don't even know if these guys can hit you, Gator. All right, Farnir, you're up.
Is he actively looking at me?
Yeah, yes, yeah. You just showed up randomly in front of him. He's like, "What?"
Oh, nope, can't have that. I cutting words him. Give him disadvantage on his next saving throw.
Absolutely, okay.
Or no, make him subtract bardic.
Yeah, I know what it
inspiration,
does.
and I'm
Yep.
gonna polymorph him into a mouse.
You're gonna polymorph the. Okay. He's polymorphed into a mouse.
Okay. And then I go back to looking at the lock, and next turn I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna get the lock.
Okay.
I'd banish him if I could.
That guy's just standing there. The mouse. Man, Riley, you roll low, huh?
Yeah.
This guy comes down the ladder. He's like, what? He doesn't have enough movement, though, but he's charging you far near, but he can't get to you. Rally, you're up.
I mean, to be honest, it looks like Interior has control over here.
I'm pretty sure Gator is probably okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll this way. I'm gonna try and hit Cone of Cold person. Is it a lady or is it a what is it?
Yeah, they just
It's
look
a
like
person.
Darth. They look like a Sith Lord. That's all I got so far.
It is a male, and as you turn around, he just grins at you, and he's just like, you stand no chance.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. I am the champion of Helm.
Alright, you go ahead.
Wait,
That hits pretty hard.
I forgot I'm supposed to have advantage.
You don't have advantage, right?
I do, because I'm mounted, and my mount's
Yeah.
bigger than it.
Yeah, go ahead. You might roll that natural 20 on there. Nope, so that's an 18-4.
Yeah. So the 29 hits though, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You hit him pretty hard too, just right to the side.
Number 2. 24.
24 hits. 12.
Action search.
Okay.
28. Great.
That hits.
Can I get one more? Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do.
29. For
All right. Just pop, 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 right into the side of this mage.
and I'll mark
And
it.
how's that wall of forest looking?
Oh, true.
Yeah. Hey, well, oh yeah, I gotta make all these saves. Here we go.
That 7's the lowest.
And that was on a 13 though.
Yeah.
And that's not adding his
His modifier.
yeah. So that's that
That
14.
That 13 was part of my first attack. That's the advantage. Attack.
Oh yeah, you're right. So the first one's a 14, that 13, and then the 20. Oh yeah, you're right. Then the 24 is 12, so that is a pass. That's 6. Yeah, he passes them all then. So that's a 15 against that. No, my bad.
Yeah.
He does not pass. The wall of force is down.
Perfect.
All right.
I like to imagine after that barrage, Raleigh just poses, and behind him is just a big glowing picture of Helm.
All right. He's running at far near. Oh, this guy gets to go. He has nowhere to go. He just steps out. He's like, "Go team!"
Go team!
I like
Go
that
keep
guy.
that.
We're gonna keep him alive.
Yeah. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Ah, Ziggy, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna do what Ziggy do. 24.
24 hits.
It's a psionic strike with the +2. Boom. So 15. I will attempt to push him. Yeah, I'll push him towards Rally.
All right. Oh, he's gonna fall. Oh, he falls next to Farnir.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Does this?
It's
would this
force
work?
movement. It's force movement. No, you can't.
How
You
does he
said
not fall on the platform underneath him?
he was on the ladder, or on that platform. He wasn't. He wasn't standing on the top one. He was standing on the square. So he does take.
floating.
Oh, he takes.
I like to imagine Ziggy just pushing him into the tip of Rally's lance.
Oh.
So he hits the ground next to Farnir, and his body just splatters. He's dead.
Oh shit. Okay.
So Farnir, you're just standing there, and a body falls from above you, landing next to you, and it just lays there dead.
Well, that takes care of that.
I look over the edge. Is there anybody down there?
Yes, on the bottom next to Farnir, there is 3 of them and a mouse.
And a mouse? Is any of them within my 60-foot range?
Absolutely. Give me a second. Let me do some calculation. Yes, yes, very much so.
I will throw a dagger into one of their backs. Go.
Oh.
Crit.
Are they dead?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, he's
Oh.
dead. That one is definitely dead. Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be too much. I mean,
Not too much.
Oh,
Actually,
ignore
I
the psychic damage. Ignore
Yeah,
it.
he's-
It was
yeah, he's
supposed to
dead.
just be 200. Okay. And then, yeah, I will. You said there's 2 more?
Yes.
Do any of them look like that last guy?
No, they look like the cultists that Gator's just been swinging at like a baseball bat.
Okay. I will, I'll say to Val, take care of, Alric. Do I move down this ladder? How far down the ladder is there?
You can get all the way to the bottom floor without with just walking.
Okay, I'll get to the bottom floor. And, then I'll action surge. And
All right,
start
there you go.
chucking
I put
daggers at some other folks.
you are in the bottom of the map now. With Farnir.
All right. And of course, Hecaton's laying down, so I can throw daggers over him.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely. That is a hit on the first guy.
Let's see. Prone, non-psychic. I really need to be doing sharpshooter here. But, 8.
He lives with 1.
Yeah, see, this is why I need to do sharpshooter. Sharpshooter on, throw it at
What's
the
that?
next guy.
Okay. Oh, that hits. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Super dead.
You do 10 no matter what, so yeah, he's dead.
And I think, did I already use my bonus action? I did not. I will use my bandolier dagger at this guy.
Nice.
Over here.
Just the good Ziggy we know.
Yeah. Here we go.
Under.
I didn't mean to sharpshooter that.
All right.
I didn't
That's
mean-
fine. That's fine. It does hit then.
Okay.
He's dead. He's got 1 hit point.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone. Just zaps him as it stabs him.
Okay. That's my turn. It's over.
Do I have anybody left? All right, Gator.
The one directly above me, because that's where the ladder is, I think.
All right.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I probably need to move the thing, right?
18 hits. Oh my god.
And I will step here and do intimidation by saying just, if anyone else wants to go down there. And I'll use my other attack to destroy the ladder.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So you take you just boom, you just smash your axe down, hitting the top, chopping it. It falls and hits the ground. Yeah. All right. This cultist, he's like, I got you. He jumps off the boat.
Take my chances.
Yeah.
It's either you or the boundless ocean. Fuck it, then.
I'm just gonna
I'm in
put
between a
this.
rock and death.
Right? Exactly, Val. What are you doing?
I go over here, I land, and... I heal
22?
22.
Alright, Alec, you heal 22 as you feel very comfortable, and you let out a yawn as you wake up, and you feel comfortable. You feel cozy.
Go back to...
Yeah, go ahead. Alright. I am gonna do this. These other ones are just like, yep. 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 We haven't hit him one time out of like 20 of us. We're good. We had a shot shoving him off the boat, and that was our clutch move, and it did not work.
Well, now we don't need to expend all those spell slots, so we can just lockpick this.
I'm gonna say the mouse one's gone too. Alright.
We just chuck him overboard.
Yeah, right.
Stamp it down. Just, oh yeah, by the tail, just fling it.
Wait, where was the guy that said that we could do it? Did he jump ship
Alright.
too?
I
Shit.
start
Yep.
I start lockpicking all the locks.
Okay, we take 10 minutes per lock. But yeah, you got the boat. You know that there's nobody else on this boat.
I'm like trying to wake up Hecaton while this is happening. I'm like slapping him on the face. Hey! Hey!
Let me see why he's.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself, by the way. Holy fuck.
Yeah, they fucking focused hit you, man. Fucking.
Heal for 6, I guess. Sure.
I'm just. Let me give me a second. Let me get all these cultists off the freaking map. There we go.
I'll also jump down and to quicken the process a little bit. I'll try to help with the locks.
Rally
Okay.
starts driving the boat.
What?
I'll drive the boat.
Oh, okay. I'll leave then.
Oh, do you have? Can you drive?
No. I was just holding on to this thing.
Just holding on to it. Yeah. So you guys get the locks, no problem. And as you're slapping him, after all the locks come off, he then wakes up and he just looks at you guys real fast. What do
Come
you
in
guys
peace.
do?
We're here to rescue you.
I trust no small folk, and he goes to raise his fist.
We were sent by your daughter. Shit name.
Sarissa.
Sarissa.
We were
when
sent
you-
by your daughter, shit name.
He raises his fist, and when you mention Sarissa, he kind of lets it down. And he goes to stand up, and when he stands up, he's popping out of the top of this boat.
Rally's like, hi.
I mean, he's huge. Hi.
He's eye to eye with me. Just what's up? How you doing?
He looks down and he goes, I've been knocked out. What's been going on? I gotta get back to my court.
The ordaining.
The ordaining has crumbled.
What?
It's
What do you
now
mean?
chaos.
Quite some time.
Do you know how long it's been since you've been out?
I do not.
Yeah.
About at least 2 years.
Your daughter
Not long
has been trying to maintain order, but there's been a power vacuum ever since you've been gone.
What do you mean? My daughter should have just taken the throne and had full control without any problem. What do you mean there's a power vacuum?
It seems
A lot of the giants rose up, wanting to change, seeing this as a chance to adjust their position in the ordaining.
I'm pretty sure it was something to do with the dragons. It was
What do you mean?
somebody disguised as a dragon in the courts.
A dragon
A
in
dragon
my
disguised
court?
as somebody else.
I know you,
Yes.
man. Yeah. A dragon in my court?
A blue dragon, to be more precise.
We must go back immediately.
Well, then let us return. I don't see any reason why I'd want to stay in this Forsaken Sea.
Though before we do, I kind of want to look at the roguish fellow and then the mage-looking guy. I kind of want to
Roguish?
the belongings. Yep.
Neither one of the mage has nothing on him. Nothing. The rogue has 11 gold and a +1 dagger.
I'll throw the dagger. There, magical dagger. You got another one.
Sweet, I'll add that. And I'll go pick up all my daggers, of course. What was I gonna say? Do we? I need to stop doing the voice. Oh God. Who's gonna let the airship know where to go? We've only got 2 conches, so only 6 of us can go to the court. The things I'll mention.
You need a minute.
Yeah, we need that, I guess. But we do have a way to get to.
Well, I can't ask my rescuers to. If you need to take care of something, I understand.
You know, what's your deal with small folk?
I have no deal with small folk. Until small folk captured me, I gotta get home to my daughters and my wife.
You know, we're technically not small folk. We're tiny folk.
Oh. You're all small to
Breaking
me.
news about his wife.
I ain't saying anything.
Don't look at me.
Rally will do it.
I am not the one to deliver that news.
Yeah,
Rally also lost somebody very close to him recently.
Rally, can we wait until we're actually in the place to let them know that information? I'd rather do that.
Is Rally also going to talk about the weird like torture dungeon that the cloud giant person has next to the nursery?
I mean, it was against they were torturing a dragon, so he wouldn't mind that at all.
I know he wouldn't care, but you know, just
like
we're talking about indiscretions of the fucking.
Yeah.
I don't think Rally knows about the torture dungeon, does he? I don't think he was there.
I
He
think you were.
was playing with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, I understand that it was small folk that, captured you, but hey, small folk, freed you. We're not all bad. These people in particular, they were part of a cult, if you will. So that's why they captured you.
I see. Well, we gotta fix. As he's speaking, the water beneath you starts to swirl.
Is that you, Mr. Heckaton?
Are you doing that?
He's kind of like a little bit of alert. Then
Give him
suddenly,
the conch, quick.
There's a kraken.
suddenly you see a kraken pop off the side of the ship, looking down at you guys.
You see a sparkle in Rally's eye. I'm gonna write it.
You're gonna write the Dune Worm?
All right, everybody, roll me initiative.
We're running from this one, boys.
Alright, where's my thing?
Release the.
Rally, do a reroll.
Oh,
Give me
I
one
was like,
second.
oh, Rally's getting eaten.
Looks like Kraken might get to go first.
When the Kraken opens its mouth, do you see a Goliath in there?
In the teeth. Yeah, you see a skeleton of a Goliath in the teeth. All right. So this. Oh, Farnir, you didn't roll. All right, Farnir will get to go first.
Bardic Inspire. First
Hold on.
things first. Bardic Inspire.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. So this Kraken shows up and he looks down at the boat and you guys just hear this voice in your head. And he goes, "I didn't make it in time, but I knew you were coming. Thanks for dragging my spy along with you.
I have no idea who he's talking about.
And releasing my spy in the ocean, bringing all the information right to me.
The fucking octopus.
The octopus? That's hilarious.
This Kraken shows age. He looks, I mean, you guys have never personally seen a Kraken, but you've all heard tales. You've all obviously heard about it. He's got wounds that have healed. He's got scars. This Kraken has definitely is been around a long time. Farnir, you are up.
Bardic Inspire Gitor. So you just says Bardic Inspiration. And I'm gonna lightning bolt it.
All right.
As soon as my character sheet loads.
You want to go up on the top floor? You're gonna lightning bolt it from the bottom. You can see it from down there. It's not. I'm just asking as just.
I'm gonna fireball it, not lightning bolt.
Oh, you're gonna fireball. Okay.
Put it away from it, so it only hits it.
Yeah, understood. It's big. It's big enough. You guys can't see it, but it's up there on the map.
30.
All right. A DC 17 Dex save. That is a 22, so that takes half. So 15. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. The Kraken gets to go. And you just hear a voice say, "Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you." Yo, this thing has got so much shit.
That is a Kraken. And apparently it's an old Kraken.
Why is the Kraken working with dragons?
That's a good question. You guys see the tentacles just arise from the water. The first one's a Gitor. Gitor does a 34 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, that is 16 bludgeoning, and the tentacle wraps around you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me, actually, don't worry about that. He then picks you up, and he flings you 60 feet into the ocean.
Hell yeah, let's go. Which direction?
It is random. I'm rolling. Got 1, 2, go 1.
Yeah.
That's pretty good distance. That's about right. Because you were there. That's about right. And then now it's gonna make another tentacle attack at Val. Val, that is a 34 for 18 bludgeoning, and you are now grappled.
Wonderful.
Rally. What you see from this, you just see Gitor get yeeted 60 feet into the ocean, and then Val being wrapped up by the other tentacle.
Can't reach Gitor. Get on the griffin.
What is Rally doing?
I don't have a whole lot of things I can do. He's gonna fly up. He's gonna get behind the boat. We'll say he's. Oops. Oops. Um, just so I can mark it. He's gonna shoot the tentacle with Everbright.
The one that has Val?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take a shot.
17?
That misses.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
23.
That is a hit. Not enough to make it let go.
He's gonna say, by decree of Helm, release.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to make a tentacle attack at Rally as you shit talk it about Helm. It's going to go ahead and say, no god can compete against me. I am a god. And he's going to take a swing at you with his tentacle. That is a 27, Rally. Yeah. You take 19 bludgeoning, and you and your griffin are grappled in the spot as the tentacle is now holding you 20 feet in the air. Gitor, what are you doing?
Let's see. So, let's see. Still raging, so that. So, swimming is half movement, right? I don't think I have anything that makes me good at
Yeah,
swimming.
unless you have something, swim speed.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and based on this line, that is within my range. So I can long throw this thing, right?
Yeah, it's a battle axe. So you have what's the long distance on it?
60.
So you'll be at disadvantage, but you can throw
But
it.
since I'm recklessing.
You can't reckless a ranged attack.
Oh, you can't?
Reckless doesn't work.
But you can throw it twice at disadvantage because it'll come back to you.
Reckless attack is only a melee.
Yeah, so basically you'll be doing what Ziggy was meant to do, but it comes back to you after every swing.
True. Okay, so I'm gonna move that to there, and we're going to. You're gonna like the name of this one.
Throne door. That does connect.
God damn.
And once more. That does not hit.
14 is not, but getting that 25 was already pretty good. As you go throw it, it cuts across, it shows back, you throw it again, and the water's just getting in your way, but it does come right back to you.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm like treading water, I'm just kind of, pay attention to me, you scaly bastard.
All right, Alric.
Okay. Well, first, I'll cast Defensive Field on myself. Then, here's the kicker. What do I do with my action? Good, I might move 25 feet. I still wouldn't be in range. Okay. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on myself.
Okay.
Yep.
It's your turn.
And yeah, no, that's it. I'll move. Is there any? This is the bottom floor, right? There's no way for me to. And this is like a wall. They can't really just stand on it.
Nope. You can jump over it.
In the water? Are you kidding me? No. I'll move towards the ballista here. Okay, I'll end my turn.
All right. Ziggy.
Okay, I need to know some info.
Alright.
This is info I should have. Which two characters have conscious?
Who has the conscious? I know Farnir has one. No, you don't? Oh, did I skip you, Val? Oh, I skipped Val. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, is it on purpose?
Val, you can go first.
Okay, can I free myself out of this?
It will be an action to attempt to do so.
Yeah, definitely want to try to get out of there.
That's a tough one. Go ahead and make me an athletics or acrobatics. You know the answer to that one.
Nicely tucked in.
Not me.
Got anything else?
No,
No. Okay.
I have nothing to get
So yeah,
out.
which two characters have the conches? I imagine they're somewhat large conches too, so they're like strapped to someone's backpack or something.
Well, I know Farnier blew into one. I mean, he's got to have one.
I guess I don't have it in my character sheet though.
Cool.
And
Does anybody else have a conch?
Then I would have one then.
yeah. All right, well, just say for the heck of it, I'll roll on it then and make this. See who's got the
It would
other
make
one.
sense if I have one, if I'm the one that
Yeah, absolutely. No, I absolutely agree with you having one, but there's a second one.
Yeah. The broken one.
Gator.
Yo.
Gator has the other conch.
Gator
Okay.
has the other conch. Yep, that's what I rolled.
I
The
guess
one that
I'll
just got
have-
flung into the ocean is swimming after the Kraken.
All right.
Is it
so
the
my
damaged one
brother's-
or the non-damaged one?
You have two good ones, so I'm assuming the damage
Right.
one's pointless. It doesn't matter who's got that one.
We've got two conches that do 3 people each. Person who's going to most likely be able to fly away. Okay. So I will hit the tentacle that's holding the griffin.
Yeah, you
Chuck
just
a
throw it.
dagger.
You're gonna chuck a dagger at it.
Yeah.
Go for it. You got it's so there's a threshold that you'll have to reach.
Okay.
Get it to release.
Well, I'm gonna try to sharpshooter this thing. Hopefully it worked out.
All right, buddy.
Nice. 21?
That hits.
Awesome. Alright. Psionic Strike. That should do it. Here we go. Throne, Sharpshooter, Psionic. I clicked it, it's just not doing anything.
26.
26?
The threshold is just hit.
Nice!
The
All
tentacle
right.
will slowly start letting go of the rally in the griffin.
Alright, so I'm gonna yell at Rally. I'm like, Oh, jeez, I don't know anymore. Because Gator
first-
has one of them.
Yeah, real quick. I'm gonna clarify this. I want no metagaming off your turn. Your character does not speak, so while Jordan makes his decisions, I want nobody else saying a word.
Okay. I would tell Rally, fly back to the ship. We're gonna conch out. That's all I can say. I've got more actions and stuff to do. I will throw another dagger at this time it's gonna go to Val's tentacle. There's a 17 hit.
Negative.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Bonus action, Bandolier. This one will be sharpshootered.
Okay.
There's a 15 hit.
15 does not. Your two daggers just go up in the air and just miss the tentacle.
Right. Gonna move. Where am I at? Down here. Brother's over there. He's got one of the conches. Problem is, I want to make sure everybody else can get out before we do. I think we're good.
Okay.
I'll yell to my brother. I'm like, you, Alric, and shit. What's the giant's name? Hecatek. Yeah. All right. I'll be. Yeah. Farnir, Alric, Hecaton, one conch. Gator, me, and Val the other. And that's it. I'll start heading up towards the deck. So I'll climb this ladder right next.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you do not comment.
Okay.
None of that during this moment. All right. All right, King Hecaton is up. He reaches his hands out, grabs both ballistas, and points them at the Kraken.
He's using them as crossbows. Okay,
he has no weapon, so... Oh my god, they both miss. Just over past the Kraken. Does he get a third? No. Damn. What he's got.
I like how he has hand crossbows that are ballistas.
Right, exactly.
It's great.
Alright, Farnir, you're up.
Alright, so then I gather the three of them together.
Well, the conch just has a range, and you're in range, so you can just blow it and activate it with them.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Val is grappled, but... So who are you bringing with you? Who are you bringing with you?
Hecaton, Alric.
Okay. Alric and Hecaton. You guys, he blows into the conch, and you guys see Alric and Hecaton just slowly start disappearing with... Farnir. Oh my. That's a change of
that's
plans.
the wrong guy.
What'd you say?
You took me.
Oh!
By the way, I should be at the top deck, right? Because I climbed the ladder at the end of my turn?
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Val, you trying?
I am.
Alright, I'll right now. Roll that D100. Oh, no.
Of course.
Alright, let me get Farnir off, Alric off, and King Hecaton off. Alright. That leaves the Kraken's turn. Man, this is... Okay. The Kraken will then... Suddenly you see the clouds start changing above you guys. And a storm clouds, and a storm starts just drifting in from nowhere. 3 bolts. Rally, Val, and the last one will be, Gator has thrown an Alright, it's gonna be Gator. So it's Rally, Val, and Gator gonna get struck by a bolt of lightning as these clouds. So I need all 3 of you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Some of you might not even be able to make this one. I'm sorry. But that's...
Alright. Pretty much guaranteed.
Rally, dex savings throw, please. I will not let your Griffin get hit. I know Rally would do everything in his power to take this lightning bolt and not let his Griffin get hit.
I'm just checking what my pluses are for my shield master and stuff.
Okay. Gator, dexterity saving throw. I was gonna give you disadvantage, but you have danger sense, so it'll be straight roll because you are swimming in water.
You're it's a D8 right now, right? Right, John?
Yep.
Yeah, you are still inspired.
Oof. I did out of 17. We'll do it.
All right, you all fail. So let me roll that damage. It is lightning damage. 28. All 3 of you take 28 each. As just strikes down. It does have a chance of lighting the boat on fire. The boat slowly starts on fire. Where it went to strike Val, slowly starts a fire on the boat. All right. That is its turn. Rally. What are you doing? You were told by one person. Oh, go ahead.
Is Val still wrapped up?
She is not. Wait, yeah. No, she is. Yeah, no, she is. She is still wrapped up. Yeah. Your command was to run. Obviously, it's up to you what you want to do, but that is what you were told to do. What would Helm do?
Helm would protect. 20 feet. Get here, and he's going to lance the tentacle.
All right. Oh, melee.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you charge in there, and you have advantage, right? Because you're mounted.
I'm technically not bigger than the Kraken.
That is okay. Oh, you have to be bigger. Okay.
Yeah, my mount has to be bigger than whatever I'm attacking. Oh my god. Where'd all my good rolls go?
On the edge.
I'm guessing 13 doesn't work. Then I get second attack. 27.
That hits. It doesn't meet the threshold. You do hit the tentacle. Just but you do damage.
Notice how his health is still green.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't just a normal Kraken. Anything else, Rally?
I don't think I can do anything else.
So you're stabbing into it, but it wasn't enough to get her released.
I'll mark it.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me change up the music a little bit here. Oh, there we go.
I can never hear the music.
Or battle music.
Yeah.
Okay, Gator, you are up.
Okay, let's see. Just trying to get the spacing one more time.
So you can climb up this fin without a problem.
Okay. So there you go. And then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be within me at this point, right? Yep, so one more. All right, so Gator readies his thing, and he turns to what was it? Ziggy, and says, "It's been fun." And he pulls the conch out and blows into it.
Okay, your 3 targets.
My 3 targets are Ziggy, Rally, and I'm assuming since it's like one entity, the Griffin and
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And
Val?
Val, yes.
Okay, so you see Gator blow into conch as the 3 of you will show up at the palace.
As light envelops Ziggy to teleport him away, you hear an echoing cry from him as he leaves this plane. You dumbass!
Champ. Okay.
So there's a couple things I want to clarify. Gator obviously ran up. That happened. He blew into the conch, and the last thing you see is Ziggy calling him a dumbass as you guys kind of like fade away in light. But Gator, last thing you saw was Val kind of grab a hold of a stone and clutch it before she disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
So something happened there. You're unsure about what, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what were you gonna say, Alric?
Okay. I still have my sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many charges does it have? Give me 1 second.
Do setting stones just work, or do they have charges? I had no idea.
I thought they
Basically
only had one
cantrip.
charge per day.
It's basically a cantrip.
Give me 1 second. I'm reading it right now. Yeah, no, it's once a day.
What?
Yeah.
Apparently.
But it was like sending, like the spell.
No.
I ain't gonna lie. That airship is doing the opposite direction.
Okay, well, it's fine. I can't do anything about it anyway. Because the sending stone hasn't regained its charge.
Realistically, the captain's not stupid enough, because if that airship gets in range, that Kraken's just gonna slap that crap.
100%.
But not a rope. But not a rope ladder.
I don't know, man. It's an intelligent crack. It could just pull on the rope ladder.
Kator, you stand there just with your axe in hand, this conch in your other hand, looking up at this Kraken as you can see all its head look at you, and all the tentacles start popping out of it and out of the water. Obviously all kind of towards your direction a little bit. This is actually where I have to end today's session.
What?
Who let Kator have the freaking conch?
No, man.
It's a roll of the dice, man.
Let's see. We'll do one of these. Let's see. It's this one. We're gonna go with this color, and we're gonna go with
No cilantro.
There we go. God damn it! I can't fucking spell. That would really help. Okay, whatever.